Hi, Evan Lewis here.
And I'm Dan Draper.
Yeah, what a beautiful day.
It is. And Evan, that was quite an interesting hairstyle you had going on right there.
Oh, you talking about dread? Did that myself.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you just really don't seem to care anymore.
Yeah, did it during second hour. Got
Really?
kind of bored. Senioritis is really kicking me in the butt.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Yep. Well, you know, that senioritis isn't kicking those people in the butt who just took all those tests last week. What was it, the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, all three of the
Everybody
classes?
except for us, really. It was actually quite nice for us.
Finished up the M-STEP, SATs, and
ACT work keys,
ACT
I think,
work
was the
keys.
last one. Yeah.
Yeah, good for them. Proud of them. I hope you get into a good college. Hope you all did well. And
Yeah, well, another thing, have you signed the senior t-shirt yet?
oh, I haven't.
Neither have I, and it's in the main office until Wednesday, so tomorrow we got to make sure we get it on there if we want it to have our names on it.
Yeah, go seniors. Now in sports news, the girls soccer team played last night. They won 12-0, making their overall season 2-3.
Wow, that's quite an impressive victory.
I know, I'm proud of them.
And then also I heard the baseball team last night, they struggled a little bit, but I heard they're still having a pretty good season overall, both varsity and JV.
Yeah, softball played Grant last night. They won their first game 12-0, and the second game 8-3, and then JV couldn't play.
Wow, that's a pretty good game as well. And then finishing off, I heard the varsity tennis team also won all 8 of their matches yesterday, which is pretty impressive.
And we're nearing the end of the semester, Dan, which is
Conference time.
Yep. What time and what day are those again?
They're right after school today, I believe starting at 5:30. Maybe even earlier, who knows? But also, in addition to that, you know, we were talking about sports and like how all the players did, but there's a lot of stuff going on that the coaches do behind the scenes, so I think we should take a look at that as well.
Yes.
But I feel like ultimately we're all looking for that. Like, how can I be part of something bigger than myself? How can I impact others? How can I connect with people? And those connections that you're going to make are amazing, and I value every single one of those.
Coaches are usually seen as just athletic instructors. We never really see the mentor aspect of coaching, and we never see the time and effort that they put in. From the very beginning, some already knew it was something that they wanted to do.
Well, getting involved in coaching was a no-brainer for me. Right away they asked me to do it. I played college baseball. I participated in high school sports all throughout, and I just kind of knew I wanted to coach.
Coaching was never a goal for me.
So it was really a situation, I think of, you know, right situation at the right time for me and my family at that point in our lives.
Some of them have coaches they looked up to.
I had actually quite a few coaches that I looked up to in high school.
And some didn't. And this just gives them even more motivation to grow.
But I don't recall a lot of specific coaching, and I think sometimes that's what drives me to want to coach and stay in coaching as well.
Coaches put in a lot more than students know, and to be successful ones, they go beyond what's expected.
You're making that connection, you're building those relationships. You know, a lot of times you might be the only voice of reason in certain situations, and you know, one of the things I always tell my players is, you know, I'm always available to talk.
We go to clinics, we meet on weekends, we get together as groups and other coaches, we bounce ideas off one another.
Well, I mean, right now we're half a week from season and my life has become extremely crazy.
It impacts me because I want to see those kids succeed.
And by going beyond what's expected, their athletes can as well.
You know, because I think a lot of the positives in coaching is passing your knowledge and passing on the game to the next generation. So I think that's important to pass it on.
And I got to notice that this whole community came together. That's something that I never had. This community rallies around its high school sports team.
On the positive side, I get to work with an amazing group of girls. We get to build and have awesome moments and build incredible relationships.
I don't live here. I'm not part of a Cedar community, and it's amazing to see that the community rallies around these kids.
It's clear that the coaches here care about not just our sports programs, but our students too.
Again, I think the positive for me is it made me feel more part of the Cedar Springs community.
Oh, I think as an educator, first and foremost, you have to be interested in the achievement of young people.
And in all fairness, if you want to coach, you better have a big heart.
But I think the biggest thing is you have to care. Like I said, I got into this profession because I wanted to help students. I wanted to make a difference. And so if you really want to have an impact, if you really want to help students grow, you have to care about them.
Thank you, Anna, for that piece. You know, I never really did much sports in high school.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of lazy myself.
I did them for a while, but then I kind of realized, they weren't really my thing. So I
Yeah.
left it to the people who know what they were doing.
Yeah, I'm so proud of our teams and all the coaches out there.
Yeah, the coaches put in an insane amount of time and
Yeah.
effort for all their players here at CSHS.
Yeah, but about wraps up our news.
I think that'll be all from us here today at CSTV, and I'm Dan Draper.
And I'm Evan Lewis,
And remember, it's a great day
to be a Red Hawk.